7 warning signs of lymphoma you can't ignore. Lymphoma is a type of cancer that affects the lymphatic system, which is a vital component of the immune system. They occur when lymphocytes, a type of white blood cell, become abnormal and multiply uncontrollably. These abnormal cells can form tumors in the lymph nodes, bone marrow, spleen, and other organs. There are 2 main types of lymphoma: Hodgkin lymphoma and non-Hodgkin lymphoma. Hodgkin lymphoma is less common but often has a higher cure rate, while non-Hodgkin lymphoma is more common and has a wide range of subtypes. Although the exact causes of lymphoma are not well understood, but some risk factors have been identified, such as a compromised immune system, exposure to certain chemicals or radiation, and certain infections such as HIV and Epstein-Barr virus. Although it can be difficult to detect, there are some signs and symptoms that should never be ignored. In this video, we'll discuss the warning signs of lymphoma and why you shouldn't ignore them. Just a quick reminder, information contained in this video is for educational purposes only, and shall not be used as a substitute for medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. With that said, let's jump in and talk about the 7 warning signs of lymphoma you can't ignore. Number 1, fatigue. Feeling constantly tired and run down can be a warning sign of lymphoma. This is not your typical feeling of exhaustion after a long day, but rather a persistent sense of fatigue that can make it hard to carry out daily activities. If you find yourself feeling unusually tired all the time, despite getting enough rest, it's important to consult your doctor. Fatigue may be a symptom of anemia, a condition in which your body doesn't have enough red blood cells. Lymphoma causes anemia by reducing the number of red blood cells in your body, which contributes to the constant tiredness and fatigue. Number 2, shortness of breath. One of the warning signs of lymphoma that should never be ignored is shortness of breath. If you find yourself struggling to catch your breath or feeling like you can't get enough air, it may be a sign that something is wrong. Shortness of breath can be caused by a number of different conditions, including lung problems, heart disease, and anemia. But it can also be a symptom of lymphoma. In some cases, lymphoma can cause tumors to grow in the chest, which can put pressure on the lungs and make it difficult to breathe. If you're experiencing shortness of breath, it's important to talk to your doctor right away. Number 3, swollen lymph nodes. Lymph nodes are small, bean-shaped glands that are present throughout your body, especially in the neck, armpits, and groin area. These glands act as filters that trap viruses, bacteria, and other harmful substances, helping your body fight infections. However, when cancer cells spread to your lymph nodes, they can become swollen and tender, signaling lymphoma. Swollen lymph nodes are the most common warning sign of lymphoma, but not all swollen lymph nodes are cancerous. For instance, you might develop swollen lymph nodes when you have a cold or flu, sinus infection, or dental abscess. However, if the swelling persists for weeks, grows larger, and is accompanied by other symptoms such as unexplained weight loss, fatigue, or fever, it's time to see a doctor. Number 4, unexplained weight loss. Unexplained weight loss is a common symptom of lymphoma. If you have lost more than 10% of your body weight without making any lifestyle changes like diet or exercise, it's important to talk to your doctor. Losing weight quickly and without explanation could be a sign of lymphoma or another underlying medical condition. Lymphoma cells grow and divide rapidly, causing your body to use up more energy and calories. This increased metabolism causes the weight loss. Liking our video so far? Before we move on, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel if you find this video useful. Also, don't forget to click that notification bell so you can be the first to know when our latest video comes out. Number 5, fever. Fever is one of the warning signs of lymphoma that should not be ignored. A persistent fever that is not associated with an infection or another known cause can be a sign of something more serious, like lymphoma. Fever is often a symptom of the body's immune response to infection, but in cases of lymphoma, the fever is caused by the body's response to cancer cells. The fever associated with lymphoma is often low-grade, but it can also be high and accompanied by other symptoms like chills or sweating. If you are experiencing fever that is persistent and lasts for more than a few days, it's important to seek medical help. Number 6, persistent itching. While a skin rash or persistent itching may not be the first symptom that comes to mind when thinking of lymphoma, it can be a warning sign that something is wrong. Lymphoma can cause skin irritation, such as a red, itchy rash, or a bump or lesion that won't go away. Itching may also be a symptom of a type of lymphoma known as Hodgkin's lymphoma. If you experience a skin rash or persistent itching, it's important to see your doctor. The last on the list is night sweat. Night sweat is one of the warning signs of lymphoma. It's normal to experience night sweats on hot nights or if you've had too much to drink, but if they persist for no apparent reason, then you should see a doctor. Night sweats due to lymphoma can be severe and can disrupt your sleep. They can occur without an obvious cause and can result in soaking wet clothes and bed sheets. They are usually more common in patients with aggressive forms of lymphoma. If you're experiencing night sweats and have no other explanation, it's important to get checked by a doctor. In summary, if you're experiencing any of these symptoms, it's crucial not to ignore these signs of cancer. Consulting a doctor as soon as possible is essential because early detection plays a vital role in treating cancer. By being aware of these signs, you can catch the disease early, enhancing your chances of survival. Remember, don't wait for symptoms to worsen, seek medical attention if you have any concerns. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like, share and subscribe, and click on the bell icon so you never miss a video.